Some of you might be wondering why I made this channel and why it covers both philosophy and psychology. Aside from my personal interest in both, I believe that these two fields complement one another greatly. Historically, we see that philosophy was the root of what would later become the study of the mind. Philosophy's questions about the nature of existence, morality, and other such things inevitably developed into the subjects we call physics, biology, chemistry, sociology, and psychology, among others. The foundations laid by the great philosophers of the past provided the starting point for all later questioning. Psychology offers an empirical framework that allows us to define, test, and understand philosophical insights into the working of the human mind. Together, they create a more complete understanding of human thought, behavior, and existence. The study of consciousness is one of the major topics in which both psychology and philosophy can each provide unique perspectives. Philosophers have long debated the nature of consciousness, from René Descartes' assertion of "I think, therefore I am" to modern discussions on the hard problem of consciousness by David Chalmers. Psychology, particularly cognitive and neuroscience research, has provided empirical data to support or challenge these philosophical theories. Studies on perception, attention, and neural correlates of consciousness help bridge the gap between abstract thought and tangible understanding, offering a more practical approach to age-old philosophical questions. Meanwhile, philosophers like Immanuel Kant and John Stuart Mill have provided theoretical frameworks on morality, debating whether ethical decisions should be based on duty or consequence, while psychology, through research in moral development and decision-making, demonstrates for us how people actually make their moral choices. The work of psychologists like Lawrence Kohlberg and Jonathan Haidt has demonstrated how moral reasoning evolves and how emotions, social influences, and cognitive biases shape ethical decision-making. This fusion of disciplines helps in areas like law, leadership, and social justice, where both ethical principles and human behavior must be understood. Further, the question of free will and determinism, long debated by philosophers, can now be studied in greater detail with the help of evidence provided by psychologists. The fields of behavioral and neurological studies have explored the extent to which human decisions are influenced by biology, conditioning, and unconscious processes. Experiments like those of Benjamin Libet, which suggest that neural activity precedes conscious decision-making, challenge traditional notions of free will. At the same time, psychological theories on agency and self-determination propose ways in which individuals can cultivate personal autonomy within deterministic frameworks, helping bridge the philosophical debate with practical applications in mental health and behavior change. These intersections of philosophy and psychology are not just theoretical, they have real-world applications. Understanding consciousness aids in fields like artificial intelligence and therapy. Moral psychology influences policies and social structures, and the free will debate has implications for criminal justice and personal responsibility. By studying both disciplines together, we gain a more holistic view of human nature and our place in the world. Philosophy asks the big questions, and psychology helps find the answers. For more important ideas, visit our channel, like, follow, and subscribe.